All right, hello. Yes, we will be doing two lessons, one right after the other, about line segments. Okay, by now we've already done lines. They go on forever. They start way the heck over there. They end way the heck. Well, actually, they don't start and end. They technically keep on going to infinity. But anyway, a segment though does start and end. Okay. So definitely has a starting point, definitely has an ending point. So we're about to learn about segments, and there will be quizzes. Yes, there will. Yes, and one of these I will appear again. Ooh, and the other one not so much. All right, good luck, students. Hello, children. This is Mr. Mitchell, and I was going to do something here, teach you a little bit here. I don't know why the video portion is not working. It just said that it would boot out I'm supposed to have a video here in this corner right here, but as soon as I press record, it said we're booting it out of there and you can't record it. So I guess I can't do that. All right. That was a bummer. I was kind of hoping that would work. Still trying to get over it. So today, let's talk about these segments. Now look up here. I have three different segments up here. Okay. This one, and this one right here. So there's three line segments. And you may see one like this, right? And notice what it has on it. It has dots. It has points that are on the end of it. Okay, now this is legitimate. This is good. This is legitimate. But even if you see something like this or something like this, even though you don't have those points that are showing, you know, and you can assume, because I'm teaching you right now, that there are points on the end of these segments. Okay, there are points on the end. So let's go ahead and label some of these points. I'm just going to pick A and B. Let's just be real basic with it. You know, we got A and B. Let's go ahead and do like a C and D. It doesn't matter. Now notice I'm using capital letters. Now hopefully I've already taught you that points have to be with capital letters. So let's go ahead and say that's segment AB. And this could be segment CD. Okay. So here we have, you know, segments. Notice they have to have two capital letters to mark their endpoints. Okay, two capital letters. Can't be lowercase. You may be thinking, why, Mr. Mitchell? You just have to trust me. Lowercase is for something else. But uppercase is for points. So you could, these are all legitimate, you know. This is line AB, or I'm sorry, line segment AB, line segment CD, line segment EF. And here in the next part, I'm going to teach you how to name these. So these are all line segments, which we're going to do a lot of in geometry this year, because these are what most shapes are made of, or line segments. So you will have to understand how to label these. There you have it. Okay, welcome students again for part 2 here. Now we have ourselves three segments in front of us, three line segments, and we're going to go ahead and label out what these should be. Okay, so let's look at this first one over here that I'm kind of pointing towards. Right here we have line segment AB. And you put an AB beside. Now hold on one second. There's something very important you have to finish with. That right there, my friends, is the correct name for this line segment AB. Okay? Now at some point you may be thinking in your mind, isn't there another name? Yes, there is. You could do this. You could name it line segment BA. Notice what's on top of each of these, okay, is a line segment. It's a bar. No arrows. Okay, if it's a segment, it does not have arrows on it. It just has the bar. These two are the correct names for this. You can name it AB, line segment AB. You can name it line segment BA. Either one is correct. Okay. Let's go over to this one. If you paid attention, this should be easy from here on out. This one you could label line segment CD, and of course you cannot forget, because you're going to see it all year long, bar on top. So say line segment CD, and of course you could also name it line segment DC. These are the two correct names for this line segment. Okay. Notice the bar on top has to be on top. Okay. Now, I want you on your separate sheet of paper, go ahead and name the two names for this line segment right here. Okay. If you use lowercase letters, you get it wrong. Remember, has to be uppercase letters, or those endpoints. Okay. And yes, there are points on the end, just like I taught you in the last lesson. So go ahead and do that on your paper, and continue with the other practice that I may have there for you. But this is how to name them. And of course, where we're going with this, just to give you an idea, is something like that. And if I were to put this here, put this here, put this here, and put this here, would you be able to know what I was talking about if I were to say line segment DA? Right? If I were to do line segment DA, would you be able to pick out which line segment in this shape that's talking about? There's 4 of them. And if you learned what you needed to learn, then you would know right away, Mr. Mitchell, that line segment is right here. Line segment DA, the one from here to here. Boop, boop. That line segment. Okay? Gonna need it all year. All right, guys. Go ahead and finish your practice. See you later.